You're watching Tommy Talk with Molly Smith on Tommy TV.
Hi, this is Molly Smith here with Tommy TV. This is Tommy Talk. I have Caden Mileham here, our quarterback, where we just won against Mahomet Seymour, 36-24. Caden, what do you have to say about this win?
I thought we played great. Defense played better than last week, I think. Austin and the O-line just took over the game, and that made the big difference.
Awesome. And we had the 2-point conversion. What do you have to say about that, catching a 2-point conversion?
I mean, it was pretty cool. It was Coach Bloomquist's idea. He brought it up in practice, and we just put it in and went for it.
Awesome. All right, next week is homecoming week. It's your senior season. What do you have to say about senior season, homecoming? What do you have to say?
I'm just glad to be out here with all my boys every week grinding and just having fun with the guys.
What do you think about the fans, the energy? Could you hear the crowd? Were they hyping you up?
Yeah, the fans help more than anybody thinks. They're out here. They're our backbone. They help us through so much, and just to keep being aggressive throughout the game.
Quarterback! Bring one. Bring him. All right, obviously the team is very excited. Thank you for coming in with us. What else do you have to say?
Nothing much, just on to next week.
All right, thank you for coming out, Caden. And I'm here with Coach Odam after a big victory against Mahomet Seymour. What do we have to say about this game and how we played?
Well, we played much better this week than we did last week. Offensive line did an outstanding job. Austin Herkert was awesome. We had 9 points on defense. Special teams did the job we wanted them to do. So a very complete victory for us tonight.
Yeah, so this was, like I said, a big win. We're 2-0 now. What are we going to keep the same, and what are we going to change for next week?
We'll look at the film and kind of see what Lincoln's trying to do offensively, defensively, and we'll adjust our game plan from there. But, we're a power counter team. We'll throw a quick game. We'll throw screens. All it takes is about 2 game films to know what we're going to do. Job is, can they line up? Can they stop it? And hopefully they can.
Yeah, awesome. What do you have to say to the fans and the crowd? Do they hype you up? Do they hype the team up? What do you have to say about the energy?
Well, energy is always awesome. It's been great. We've had 2 great nights weather-wise. It's been great crowds. Sometimes you get caught up coaching and you don't kind of get into it, but I know the kids enjoy it. The kids love it, and everybody comes out and supports them, in our stands. So we hope to keep it up. One more game, and then we're going on the road for a long time. So homecoming, should have a big crowd.
Yep. Like you said, homecoming week's next week. We're playing the Lincoln Railers. What are we expecting for that game?
A physical. Last year's game with us, kind of went not the way we wanted it to, because they had gotten better, and they got better this year. They're going to hang their hat on a very big senior class, and they're going to be physical. There's going to be a lot of trash talk going back and forth, I'm sure. We'll try to keep our emotions in check and try to get a victory.
All right, awesome. Last week was senior week. Do you have anything to say to the seniors of the team?
It's just awesome to see guys like Cam Woodward and Austin Herkert, all those guys that have sacrificed so hard in the weight room in the offseason that really see dividends pay out. A defensive touchdown, a safety, a special team score for Cam. Herkert had a great night. We'd like to see him get in the end zone a little bit more, but he's carrying the load for us, and we'll get him in there.
Awesome. All right, thank you so much for coming out and talking to us. You have anything else you need to say?
Thanks to Tornado Nation for coming out, and hope to see you guys next week.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Just had a huge win against Mahomet Seymour, and Austin Herkert was named player of the game. Austin, what do you have to say about this game?
I couldn't have done anything. I couldn't have done anything out there on the field without my line and my fullback, and I just want to say a big thanks to them.
Awesome. What do you think? How did this game go? What did we do right, and what do we still need to work on?
We just need to work on our fundamentals and keep improving on those. But our energy needs to get a little better, because next week there's a lot of big things going on, so we just need to improve on those overall.
Yeah, like you said. Sorry. Next week is homecoming week. Are we expecting big energy, big hits? How do you think that game's going to go?
Oh, I definitely think that all the stuff that's going on around us will fuel our energy and just get us that extra step to overcome Lincoln.
All right. Personally for you, what was the highlight of the night, the best part of tonight?
When the O-line made that big hole for me, because I put my head down waiting for a hit, and then I just looked out and I was like, oh my gosh, there's a giant hole right there. And they hooked me up with it, and I was like, all right, let's go.
All right. Well, Austin, player of the game, thank you for coming out with us. You have anything else you need to say?
Go Tornadoes.
Go Tornadoes.